Hey guys, Sean Hammond with PremierGuitar.com. We're at the Holy Grail Guitar Show in Berlin, Germany, talking to Aisha from M-Tone Guitars. We've got Mike on guitar here. Thanks for joining us, both of you. Is this your first show?
It is. It's our first time in Berlin, and we're excited to be part of the Holy Grail show.
Cool. Now, you are part of a team with your husband. Matt is the luthier, and you handle the business side and art side and stuff, right?
Yes, yeah. Matt Proctor makes all the guitars. They're all one of a kind, even though they're based on similar body shapes. Each one is unique. And I handle the website and the business and the photos.
Cool. So you're going to tell us about this. Well, I guess should we tell him why he got sick, unfortunately, on the trip here?
Yep. Matt got cooties, so he's languishing back in the apartment. He hopes to be here this afternoon, but it was important for him to get better, so I'm ready.
It's a bummer. Yeah. Thank you for coming.
Sure.
So what's this model called?
Okay, so this model is the Flight Risk, and starting at the top, it's got a bocote neck, hip shot locking tuners. The back is pretty interesting too.
Wow, the figuring on that wood.
Yeah, that wood is just amazing.
Bocote, you said?
Bocote, yeah. It's a Latin American wood, I believe. The back shows a aluminum circle that has been hand chiseled. There's a lot of pounding in making these guitars. The M is an enameled steel part with some brass mesh behind it. And that is a string retainer that is bolted to the custom bridge on the front. It makes a nice sandwich, creates a lot of sustain in the guitar.
Nice. And what did you say the body wood here is?
The body is alder, and it's based on the color, and the carve is based on an Indian railroad design where you have train cars that have been worn away by a million people touching them, and they get grubby and they get worn down.
Is that something you guys witnessed firsthand and to be inspired by? On Darjeeling Limited or something?
Yeah, something like that. No, not really. It was a documentary, at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we turn it back around the front and talk about some of the intricacies there?
Sure. So those are Jescar frets. They're captured frets, so they have a nice smooth feel down the side. Those are aluminum inlays on the board. There are a few custom inlays that Matt does. They're rarely on more than about 3 guitars. And then moving down, those are Fralin P92 pickups.
Huh. Mm-hmm. So like hum canceling or?
There are noise canceling ones on the other ones. Those are
okay.
Yeah.
They look kind of like the old wide range pickups, but they have P90 voicings.
Yes, that's right. And that's a steel guard. The badge in the middle was designed by our friend, jeweler Gary Swank, and he does a lot of the more precise machine-looking design parts on these, and then Matt likes to incorporate an industrial look into a very organic carve.
And that's neat. The controls are sort of sandwiched underneath here, just volume and tone?
Yeah, actually tone and volume. The tone's closer to the waist of the guitar. Volume at the bottom is a little more ergonomic. Those are copper plates behind the control knobs, also underneath.
Like oxidized?
They're actually patinaed. It's a chemical.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a chemical patina that changes the metal itself. And then another aluminum plate under the switch, and those are... that's a custom bridge right there.
I was going to ask, it looks kind of like Schaller saddles, but on a different plate?
I think they're hip shot saddles, but the bridge itself is something that Matt designed and our friend Gary helped execute.
Cool. Now, is the fretboard, it's not the same Bocote wood, it's less figured. What is that?
The fretboard is Granadillo. Yeah.
Wow, a lot of different exotic woods. Should we have Mike play a couple other sample settings, different pickup settings, and Very nice. All right, so you have one other guitar that you brought to show us, so let's swap that out and talk about it and hear it.
This is also the Flight Risk model, same body shape. This is part of the Local Wood Challenge here at the Holy Grail Show. That means that the wood is locally sourced from as close to your area as you can be. In this case, it's very close. The body and the neck are from our studio and house. They were part of a ceiling beam that we removed.
Wow.
Yes, and the house did not fall down, so that was good.
That's always a bonus.
Yeah, we got a couple of nice guitars out of it, and this is one.
Now, you guys are based in Portland, right?
Portland, Oregon, yeah. And this is a hammered copper top, also with some folded elements. The red parts are enameled steel. The badge on one of those tone controls, also designed by Gary Swank. Same bridge as before. It's bolts back to the string retainer, makes some nice sustain. Those pickups are also Fralins. We work with Lawler pickups a lot of the time. In this case, two guitars with Fralin pickups came to the show. These are noise-canceling P90s. Behind the steel guard is a piece of a hammered aluminum. Yeah.
Very nice. Does Matt do all of the metal work too?
Yeah, Matt used to be a metal sculptor, and so he has incorporated that into his guitars.
Very cool.
And on the back, you can see the string retainer, also a neck plate, and you can see that this is some really old vertical grain Douglas fir. Our house was built in 1903, and so it's older than that. The neck is the same wood. It's been sunbursted. And the back of the head is roasted maple, which is also what the board is made out of.
Beautiful. Should we have Mike play that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Cool. All right, Aisha, do you want to tell people where to go online to check out more of the stuff that you guys do?
Sure. We're at mtoneguitars.com.
It's M-tone, right?
No, you can just do all one M-Tone Guitars, so you don't have to find that hyphen key. You can also find us on M-Tone Guitars on Instagram.
Cool. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Give our best wishes to Matt to get better.
He says hello, sends his best.
Cool.
Thank you.
Mike, thanks for coming. And thanks for joining us, guys. I'm Sean Hammond for PremierGuitar.com.